Alright, I've sat here and watched this fucking waffle pond for the past hour and a half. I have sat here and watched video after video. Yes, Jack is a douchebag for videotaping his brother, even though some of it's, dude, it's funny as fucking hell. You know, like the remote in the butt. And I want your parents, Jack. I want you to holler to your mom and dad right now and tell them to come to the computer. And I'll wait. Okay, so you must be here by now. So you must be Jack's mom and dad. Okay. Well, your son Steven really needs some fucking anger management classes, lady. You know, you sit here and you coddle this fucking kid like he's 3. He's freaking out on tattoo artists. Producers. Do you know, I know of 10 people right now who would give their left nut to be where your fucking kid is. And he is the most ungrateful, self-centered, loud-mouthed, hollering, psychotic little bastard I've ever met. If that was my son Alex, and he did even an inkling of what your son does, I'd beat that boy down. I would put him over my knee at 20 and blister his fucking ass until he couldn't walk. What the hell is the matter with you? You know, not to go on a fucking religious kick here, but, you know, God gave woman the word mother for a reason. And you're not a mother. You allow this shit to happen. Screaming, hollering, it hurts, no, oh my God, shut up. If my kid spoke to me in that fashion, he would be picking himself up off the floor. Why? Because I'm the adult, he's the child, and even at 20, he wouldn't talk to me that way. Steven, this message is for you. Seek therapy, boy. Because one of these days, you're going to do that to the wrong person, and they're going to knock you the fuck out. Plain and simple. It's not acceptable. What you do is not acceptable in public society. Whatever it is that you've got going on up here, you need to fucking work it out, angry boy. Squirrel boy. Tree boy. Remote butt boy. There's a few names that I could come up with, but the first one I can come up with is Psycho. I feel sorry for the first girl you date. Do me a favor. Do not have children. No children for Steven. That would be a huge mistake, you know, bigger than this. There's already one crazy in your home. You don't need 2 or 3 little Stevens running around going, oh my God, no. You're already psychotic. You don't need kids. Get a fucking grip, parents. Because I'm telling you straightforward, if I can find out where it is you live, I'm calling Adult Protective Services. Because you are helping this kid be crazy. You're not doing anything to help him. And if you are, gratis, good job. But if you're not, that makes you just as sick as your son. Lady, you need to stop coddling to your kid's bullshit. And Jack, your son Jack, perfect example. He's normal. You don't see him fucking freaking out like that on camera. And Steven, what are you, some kind of dumbass? Why don't you grab a camera and start recording your brother? Duh. Why don't you make a wafflepwn 2 name and start making videos about Jack? See how he likes it. Hello. And stop smashing shit. I mean, who the fuck are you to go into this producer's office and start spraying the fire extinguisher and fucking all this other shit? Who the fuck are you to do that? I'll tell you what, Steven. If you had shoved me, and I was in California, and I was the producer, I would have got up and kicked your ass. Plain and simple. You would have gotten your ass kicked, and I would have dragged you down the stairs by that fucking curly hair of yours, and I would have thrown you out the door with your fucking mother and brother right behind them. You're lucky he didn't call the fucking cops on you, you goddamn psycho. Get a fucking grip before somebody kicks your ass. It's that simple. It's plain and simple. Waffle Pond, you're a douchebag. I have to agree with Fat Rants. You're a douchebag for what you videotaped with your brother. Even though it's funny as fucking hell. Get a grip, you little dink. Steven, get a fucking grip, you psycho.